Hey, 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 it's Saturday. What is up? What is up? Okay, why? Oh, I was going to say, you better let me pin my website. What are you going to let me comment? Like, for real? What's up, everybody? It is Saturday morning. We are here to have some fun in the sun. But I'm inside, so I got lights that make me feel like I'm in the sun, right? Not really. Hey, Christina, what's up, girl? Alright, so we're going to start with our primer, because it is a crime not to prime. You got to prime, prime, prime. It fills in all those little fine lines, those wrinkles, and it creates a smooth, flawless finish for your foundation. So you got to prime. Like, seriously, if you don't do anything else, you got to prime. Even if you use, like, BB cream instead of foundation or something like that, it still will go on much better, much like smoother, everything, if you prime. So prime, and I'm just getting a little extra for my neck, because, you know, got to get those wrinkles filled in on that neck. So get that primer on, you got to let it dry so that it can do its job properly, right? So what's everybody doing this weekend? Anybody got any great plans, fun stuff? Anybody hanging out by the pool? I think here in Montgomery City Fest is going on maybe, or something like that. Hey, Sue Ann. So we got lots of, I'm sure it's a beautiful day outside. And I get to go work. Yay, right? Isn't that exciting for me? Aren't y'all excited for me that I get to go work? I have a job, so that's, that's exciting. Because, that's important. Got to have a job. Alright, so, we got that primer on. We're letting it dry. We're going to get our foundation ready. If you see the foundation, see how it separates? It's because it's a mineral base instead of an oil base. And phone telling me already this morning that it is not wanting to deal with me. Alright, so you want to get that foundation ready by clearing out that dropper, shaking it up, shake it, shake it, shake it, and, sorry, so you shake it up, get it all mixed up. It's just like the mustard in your cabinet, so it's mineral based, no harsh chemicals or anything like that, so that's why it separates. I squeeze the dropper several times just to make sure what's in that dropper gets mixed up as well. And then I take my foundation brush. I take a little bit of concealer in the same color as my foundation. I use satin right now. And I just put a couple of drops on my brush of the concealer. And I like it just because it gives me a little more coverage because I'm a little extra. Y'all know that, right? Come on, y'all know that. Then I take my dropper and drop, 4 or 5 drops of foundation on it and spill it everywhere at the same time. I do all that all at the same time. I'm talented like that. Then you want to take and you want to dot it all over your face. And the reason you want to do this is because that distributes the products evenly, especially when you have 2 products on. But then it also, make sure you don't have, like, foundation all on one side and not on the other. Good morning, Melissa. What you got planned for today, Melissa? You always have something fun you do with the kids. And this foundation brush is made to really get in those, like, areas like that. And I just kind of go in circular motions all over my face, on my neck. And I like to stretch my neck out, make sure it gets in those, like, creases right there. Good morning, Tina. So make sure you do that if you have creases on your neck, like me. And this foundation dries to a soft, powdery finish. Goes on super smooth. It is buildable, so if you wanted a little extra coverage, you could always add a little bit more. But that's why I put the concealer in it, because, I don't like to go back over anything. Stress that neck out. And y'all remember, we still got that really good deal going on, that $79. So you can get $117 worth of product for $79, or you can get the Presenter's Kit, which is $300 worth of product for $99. Depends on what you want, because the $79 deal has the concealer or primer, the foundation, and like setting powder, stuff like that in it. And then the $99 deal has like just a random spattering of stuff. Hey Diana, what's going on? Okay. So then the next step that I do is I take my Touch Behold setting powder. It's a translucent loose powder. That is not what it looks like when you get it. It has a little lid on it like that with a screen. I just take that off because I don't like to be limited in the amount of powder I can get on my brush. You know what I mean? So then I take a concealer in a shade lighter than my foundation. Oh no, I almost left out a step, and y'all almost let me. I cannot believe y'all let me do that. I almost forgot to do my contour stick. Alright, so I take the highlight side of my contour stick and just highlight certain areas that you do to bring forward those features. And then you're going to contour where you want to like deepen those features. I cannot believe I almost forgot to do that. But I didn't. I caught myself. So I take a damp blending bud and just... And I use cheapo blending buds, like from Dollar General, really, because I like to change them out about every week or two, probably about every 10 days, right? Because you can't really wash them and get the bacteria out of them, because they harbor that bacteria in the inside, and you can't really get it to the inside and clean them out. I guess I should show y'all like the inside of one day. When I change them out, right? I'll do that. Kind of show y'all like what it looks like inside, so you'll like not want to use a blending bud over and over and over again. Okay? So you're just highlighting those certain features that you want to bring forward, and then you're gonna contour. I use a medium contour stick, so you just contour those areas that you want to make skinnier or deepen. Like we're gonna contour under my chin right there just to make that double chin go away. Good morning, Janice. And then I'm gonna contour down the side of my nose. That gives you a little nose job right there. See how that works? I'm gonna cut that tip off of my nose and go right there under my lip. So we're gonna do those cheekbones. And I'm going to use my brush today, but I'm going to use a different brush, I think. I'm going to use my contour brush today to do this, to brush this in. You could use a blending bud, right? But I kind of like the brush because it like is a little faster. You know, I like a little speed. And the contour brush really like keeps it sharp, like I like. But it still blends. You could use your powder concealer brush. I've done that before too. Okay, and then sometimes I like to take my highlight blending bud, and we're just gonna kind of just blend in just a little bit on the edges. So nobody has been on, hey Julia, nobody on here has told me what they're doing this weekend. So nobody's doing anything, right? Nobody's having any fun. I find that hard to believe. Because I might want to come and spend some time with you if you're doing something really fun. After work though. I gotta work first. Right? What is up, girl? Okay, so y'all share. Good morning. Oh, good. See, now that's a good excuse. Diana. All right, so here is this week's share giveaway. It is a lipstick in a color you cannot order. It's called Stuck Up. I'll put a little bit on my hand right there. It's a really pretty burgundy color. Hey, Sue. House cleaning. Ugh. I don't want to do that. I ain't coming over to your house then. All right, so we have contoured. We've given ourselves some cheeky bones. We've gotten rid of that double chin. We've given ourselves a little pouty lip. Hey, Erica. We've done our little nose job right there. So I have given y'all about $15,000 worth of plastic surgery with just makeup. How about that? Y'all like that? Okay, so now we're going to do some concealer. If you don't have deep, dark bags under your eyes like I do, you may just use the contour stick, put on some powder, and be done. I have deep, dark bags that I like a little extra, because you know I'm a little extra. So I'm going to take my eyeshadow primer, which is like crack filler for me. It is a thicker, slightly tinted primer than my face primer. You wouldn't want to put it all over your face. It would be too thick, right? But then I take my concealer in one shade lighter than my foundation, which is Velour. Okay, so I use satin foundation. And I take my little concealer brush and I mixed the two together on my hand, just like so, just kind of tapping it around. And then I put it on under my eye. I just brush it right on in that V formation again. Again, this is just because I'm a little extra. Y'all know that. I'm always a little extra. My phone, y'all. I'm going to have to get a new one. I already know it. Alright, and I brush it on my eyelid too because, you know, it's got that eyeshadow primer in it. So, well, it's doing double duty for me. It is filling in those cracks. It's like plaster for your face. And it's highlighting. Woo! Get that hair in my eye too. Then I'm going to take my damp blending bud again. And we're just going to tap. And the reason you want to tap and not rub is because then you'd rub the product off. So we're just kind of patting it into our skin. Very gently. Just like that. Okay? Now I kind of take the side of it just to blend right there on the edge to make sure we don't have a harsh like white line or anything like that. Take the corner and just get into that corner of your eye. So who else besides Diana is sharing? Because you got to put hashtag shared so that I know that you shared it and you're entered into the contest, right? Sometimes I take my little ring finger and just make sure that that crack right there is filled in. I'm just kidding. I mean, there is a crack there. It's called a wrinkle. And then I just keep my eye closed, take my setting powder, and just set that baby. And then that keeps it from creasing. Hey, Brenda. Okay, so now we're going to do the other side. Take your damp blending bud and just tap, tap, tap very gently just to blend that in. And again, I'm going to take the side of it. I just kind of squeeze it together. Oh my gosh, oh, not today! Take the side of it and just kind of make sure that that side is blended and, you know, no harsh lines. And then take the pointy end and just kind of get into that corner of your eye. Just like that. And I haven't been on at night in a couple of nights, so if we don't go do something tonight, I will try to get on tonight. But I have not been told if we are or not. Again, I'm just taking my ring finger and just kind of pressing very gently right there. Okay, and then we're going to take a translucent setting powder and set that so that it doesn't crease. And then we're going to take that same translucent powder just on my brush like that, but I take the lid and I just kind of tap it off because I don't need that much. And set my whole face. And I like using the translucent powder to set my whole face because it's translucent. I got too much there, but that's okay. We'll take it on up. And it doesn't change the color of all that we just did, because we did a lot of work on our foundation, right? So. There we go. It is all set. It is all mattified. That's not a word, I don't think. And then I'm going to brush that off because I got a little too much on me. Now, let me tell you, I'm going to give you all a tip right now. If you have oily skin and you just set your face, right, and you have trouble keeping that makeup on your face all day long, go ahead and take your setting spray right now and set that. Then you're going to do it again at the end, okay? So we're going to let that dry for just a second. But that's how you know, that's going to help extra set your face. So you do setting powder, then do a little setting spray, and then go ahead and do the rest of your makeup, and then do setting spray one more time, and your makeup's going to stay on no matter how oily your skin is. I'm going to say, hey, Carrie, I'm going to take my little eyebrow brush, and I'm going to brush out those eyebrows. Just like that. Are y'all ready for summer? Aren't y'all excited? It's summertime. It's hot here already. It's hot. All right, so these are the colors I'm using today. We're doing berries and blue. So this is discreet, this is agile, fervent, and of course, my favorite, cynical. And I know y'all think those colors don't really go together. They will. You just wait. Just hide and watch. Just kidding. Y'all know I love y'all. All right, so I'm gonna take my sponge angle brush. This is the brush that comes with that $99 kit. Awesome brush. You could use it to do your whole eye look. I'm going to take that discreet, which is kind of a soft pink color, and I'm going to pop that right there on my eyelids. Just like so. So who's hanging out by the pool today? I would like to come join you, except I can't. I got to work, but you know, somebody's got to do it. All right, so now I'm going to take my blending brush, and I'm going to go into this agile color, just like that, and I'm just going to brush it on right in there. And I like to do this blending brush for this part because it really puts on just a little soft color right there. Okay. And do the same on the other side. And just kind of a windshield wiper motion, right? And just kind of right there in the corner. Just like that. Windshield wipers. And then you can take your sponge brush and just go back over your discreet just to make sure that it's, you know, I like it to be very prominent in my eye look. Okay, then I'm going to take my angled end of that same brush, and I'm going to go into my Benevolent Pressed Highlighter, which is oh so awesome. If you're in my VIP group, I got some highlighters that y'all know about if y'all want one. All right, so I'm going to take the angled end of that brush. I'm going to go into my highlighter, and we're just going to highlight right under my brow because you want to keep that area light. That makes your eyebrow lifted. So again, we're doing some plastic surgery with just makeup. Just a little. Okay, and then I like to go right in the corners. Just like that. Can't believe nobody's hanging out by the pool. Nobody's, I mean, y'all not doing anything fun on this beautiful Saturday? Maybe it's not beautiful where you are. I don't know. It's a pretty Saturday here. It was supposed to rain all week, and it rained just enough each day to make it that much more hot and humid. Welcome to Alabama. All right, so I need my crease brush. Where is my crease brush? There it is. All right, so now I'm going to take my crease brush, and I'm going to go into that Fervent, which is this berry color right here. And we're going to take that color right in that crease like that. So we're just kind of deepening that crease area and that outer corner. I'm going to take that right under my eyeball. And we're just going to blend those two, that agile and that fervent, kind of together. So you can see the agile right here is still peeking out over that fervent. The fervent is just making it a little deeper, so it's just giving another, just like kind of another layer. So you kind of want to layer your eyeshadow sometimes to get a certain look. And we're going to blend, so don't worry. I'm not going to leave it like that. Well, I could, but, you know, y'all would probably go, wow, she sucks at makeup. So I'm just going in that crease and just above and right in that outer corner. Okay. Just like that. No, cleaning the tub does not count, Diana. You got to be outside in a pool or in the water, at the beach, in the lake. Guess you couldn't be watching me though if you were doing that, right? All right, so now I'm gonna take my blending brush and we're just gonna kind of blend that, make that a little softer. Okay, just like that, just like so, just like that. I can't stand this music anymore. I knew there was something off, right? Don't want that. What is with the Janet Jackson songs? Don't think of it. Alright, well, it all sucks. Maybe something good will come on, right? It's just not in the mood for like a little Kelly Clarkson or Janet Jackson. I don't know why. I'm just not. Okay? Alright, so there's my berries. My berry color is all up in there, right? Alright, so now we're going to take the Cynical, because I love blue, and I'm just going to really smoke out that little outer corner right there, okay? Because I like a little blue in my life. Just like that. Can y'all see that? We're going to blend that just a little bit with our crease brush. I'm just going to blend. So basically all you're doing is just kind of keeping that right in there. And just keep going back and forth on it so it blends in. I'm going to do the same on the other side. And it's going to look funny until I get my eyeliner and my mascara on it. Y'all just wait. I promise. It always works. So I'm just really deepening that outer corner with that blue. See? Berries and blue. It works. I'm telling y'all. All right, so let's do, hey Joy, what's going on? So let's do some eyebrows. So I'm going to take my eyebrow pencil, which I love. And basically the reason I love my eyebrow pencil so much is because it's so fine that it mimics the hairs, but it doesn't look like a harsh pencil line. And I use my eyebrow pencil just to get my shape in there. So I kind of line along the bottom, make my line where I want it to start, get my arch where I want it. Just like that. And then you can fill in any little areas you need to. And you could just use your pencil, right? Hey, Patty. But you know me, I'm an extra, so I'm going to go the extra mile. Maybe the extra mile and a half. Who knows? So we're going to do the same over here. So I'm just going to line the bottom. And then we're going to put in the little where I want it to start. And then line where I want my arch to be. And then fill in any little sparse areas. Just like that. Hey, Kathleen, what's going on, y'all? Morning, morning. All right, so that's what I've done. You could leave it just like that if you like that natural look. I obviously do not like a natural look. I can do a natural look for y'all one day, but today is not the day. All right, so I'm going to take my Brow Artist brush, which I love. This Brow Artist brush is a brow saver. I'm going to take my brow palette. I'm going to use the two powders, the colored wax, and this shimmery highlight cream. This is a matte highlight cream. Who wants matte when you can have shimmer? Alright, so I'm going to just dip back and forth in my powders about 3 times. I start in the middle of my eye for no reason other than that's just what I do. And I just fill that in. Okay? I do the same and just kind of work my way towards the front. Just like that. How about that? And then I take a little bit of the dark powder and look, just, I mean, very lightly tapping that wax because I don't like a real waxy look. But that wax does help those eyebrows kind of stay up in that arch area. And I do a little bit in the front to help those eyebrows kind of stay sticking up. Just like that. This is my eraser end. I use this end to fill in. The flat end is my eraser end. Watch how I do it. I have a little bit of the concealer left on my hand, so I take that flat eraser end and we just kind of clean up and straighten up that top line where I colored outside the lines, because y'all know I'm going to color outside the lines. Then underneath to clean up, I take that highlight cream. And good morning, Susan. Clean up underneath with the highlight cream because I have a little highlight under there anyway. There we go. Then I'm going to swatch off my brush just like that. And then I'm going to go back in and do this side. Again, I start in the middle for no reason. Who knows? It's because I'm weird. But that's okay. I'd rather be weird than normal, right? Wouldn't y'all? Who wants to be normal when you can be unique? Haha! That's the name of our makeup too. I didn't even mean to do that. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit of that wax. Not spelled the same though. And get that arch going. Do a little bit in the front. Just like that. Then I'm going to clean that up with just a little bit of this concealer. Okay, and then I'm going to clean up underneath with a little bit of the highlight cream. Right? I mean, sometimes you got to have a sense of humor about things too, huh? And there we go. Eyebrows done. Moving on. Alright, so I'm going to do my bronzer next. I'm changing things up all over the place with y'all. Just because I can. Just because. Because I want to. Alright, so I am going to swatch off my brush. And I'm going to go right into my bronzer. And just bronze on up. And I will pump up my contour here in just a second. Like I said, I'm just switching things up on y'all. Just to make sure you're paying attention. No, I mean, really, this is just to show y'all you can do makeup. However, there is no perfect order in which you should do your makeup. There is no, like, rules to, you got to put this on first, put that on first. You know, I'm just saying. All right, so now I'm going to take my blusher brush, which is this nice angled brush. I'm going to go back into my bronzer. I'm going to go into just this side, which is the matte side, on the side of my brush. And I'm going to pop my little contour back in there. Just like that. And you can do, if you feel like you need a little extra on your nose, you can. Do a little extra under your lip. Okay. And then if you need to blend a little bit more, you just take your little powder concealer brush and blend away. If you feel like you know, take your little eraser end of your powder brush. Pop that line back in there. That's all you got to do. Alright, so look, I am going to show y'all real quick. If you feel like your eyeshadow came out too bright, too much for you, take your blending brush, swatch it off. Take a little bit of your bronzer and just kind of blend with that bronzer. And it blends it into your skin tone a little bit more. See? Just like that. And then you can even do the outside corner like that. Not much of your bronzer, just a little bit. There you go. So that just kind of softens the look. And I got a little runny nose, which means I'm doing my makeup right. Because if my nose don't run, it must mean my makeup's not going on right. I don't know. I really don't know. Alright, let's do some eyeliner. Because y'all know that's my fave. The eyeliner is my fave. Alright, so I'm going to take Proper, which I had to open a new one yesterday. Because I had used my other one for 3.5 months until it was down to nothingness. I'm going to sharpen it just a little bit. Okay. And I take my Proper eyeliner and just line the top of my eye. Just like that. Just right above that lash line. And I go corner to corner. Just like that. I do wing it out just a bit here in the corner. And y'all know I love these eyeliners because they are super smooth, super creamy, super pigmented, and stay on all day. They are also water resistant, so, I mean, you can go dive in the ocean and your eyeliner will still be there. Now, I don't know about the rest of your makeup, but your eyeliner would be there. Like our concealer is water resistant. Our eyeliner is water resistant. I don't know why the concealer is, but it is. Oh, and that lip, y'all are going to see in a minute, my lip stains. Whoo, I love my lip stains. Okay. Then, this is the dark brown called Proper. Hey, Wanda. This is the black, and it is called Perfect. So, in that $99 deal where you get $300 worth of makeup, you get a perfect eyeliner. You get 4 eyeshadows. You get this eyeshadow brush. You get a lip. It is also crying resistant. Yes, it is. So, I'm going to go right under my lash line in that water line right there. Not coloring on my eyeball. But the reason I do this is because it makes my lashes look that much longer. It's like that little illusion. Now, the mascaras actually make your eyelashes longer. But even longer is always better. Just like that. And then, my favorite part. Okay, so I was telling you about the $99 deal. So you get 4 eyeshadows, you get a perfect eyeliner, you get this brush, you get a Splash liquid lipstick in Stubborn, you get a lip gloss in Lovesick, which I think my Lovesick is in my purse, but no, that's it. You get I don't know, you get all kinds of stuff. You get a really cool bag. Then you also get like a tub of the exfoliating mask. Oh, you get the lash serum. Oh, so good. I use the lash serum every night. You get the Epic mascara. You get the 3D Fiber Lash Mascara, which I'm about to show y'all. And, I mean, I don't know. It's $300 worth of stuff for $99. So, I mean, it's pretty good deal. Pretty good deal. All right, I'm going to take my old Epic. Just because I want to show y'all something. Alright, so this is my old Epic. The reason I know that is because I put a little O on it. So you can take your setting spray, spray the brush, put it back in your tube, and kind of twirl it around, and that loosens it up. So I'm going to use old Epic on one eye, and my new one on the other. But I just start at the base, and I wiggle up. But I've had this Epic probably a month and a half. And then I opened a new one. But I want to show y'all that it's still like so freaking good. And then I go on the backs just to get all that powder and all that fallout off the back. And then just twirl your wand up. Make sure you're getting to the very base of your lashes. And this Epic will lengthen and curl your lashes all at the same time. It's so good. Now this is a good song. And I just take the end of my wand sometimes and just separate those lashes like I want them. They think they're going to hang out together, but I prove them wrong every time. And I get those edges right in there. Hey, Kristen. The corner eyelashes, you got to get them really good and, you know. Just like that. Okay, there's one coat of old Epic. Alright, so we're going to do the other eye with a new Epic. Hey, Martha. Okay, so this is the new Epic. We're going to do the same thing. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Go on the backs. Get that back all covered up. And then just twirl up. So I'm doing this just to show y'all, like, the Epic lasts forever, and you can even extend the life of it. Like, I used to use a mascara by MAC that I felt like in 2 weeks, I had to get a new tube. And I was like, this is ridiculous. I mean, that's way too short of a lifespan there, because it was dried out or whatever. And I would even do the little setting spray deal, and it was still kind of dry and clumpy. So I almost like the old Epic sometimes better. Sometimes you just got to give in and open a new one though, right? And if you use as much mascara as I do, which you probably don't, for it to last you more than a month is awesome. So I'm just taking and separating those little lashes where they need to separate. Hold on just a second, y'all. Hang on. I know I'm all up in y'all like this. Sorry. So there is old and new. What y'all think? They look exactly the same, do they not? I mean, come on, right? Come on. All right, so we're going to go back in with the old on this eye and do one more coat. So good, right? So, Patty, what time you gotta go? Are you open this weekend? I'm supposed to already be there, but I was there till like really late last night, so that's why I didn't get on live last night. I was there at 9 and left at like 7, so you know. You have an error? Oh, I know why. Go to hotlasesandmakeup.com and then go to shop, because I think I gave you the link through a party, and that party's probably expired. So just go, like, type in the Hot Lashes and Makeup, H-A-U-T-E, Lashes and Makeup, and then do it from there. I think that party, like, expired last night or something. That's probably why. Alright, so there is 2 coats. Y'all see that? You see Like, do I have any boogers? No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so now we're going to go in with a second coat of the new Epic Tube. I mean, come on now. Good. Yes, please do. I'll allow you to do that. Please do it live. I got to do one today, too, out there. Super exciting. Do, 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 do. Y'all like my singing? I have no voice for singing. Like, I've never been accused of being a good singer. Ever. Okay, so this one little eyelash right here is going to drive me insane. So I'm going to take my little brush and separate it anyway. Yeah. I'm going to start making appearances for pay. I'll come do your model home live video tours. I just need a little cash to do it, right? We'll start talking to builders about that. Just kidding. I'm not quite that popular. Like, seriously, that one little... There we go. Got it separated. You have 10 cents? That might not work. We'll talk to the builder. Be like, hey, look, I got this Facebook personality that I want to come do my live video. I'm just kidding. You got more personality than I do, girl. You'll do better at it than I will. Or than I do. I mean. Seriously. This is like one eyelash is bothering me. But anyway, so there is 2 coats of Epic. Old tube, new tube. See? Like, super good, right? Alright, so I think I'm just going to do the 2 coats of Epic today instead of the 3D Fiber Lash because I might do it tonight. So I'm just going to put on some little bottom lashes while y'all look inside my mouth while it's open. Crazy. Just like that. Thank you, girl. I can't help it. You know I'm going to mess with them some more. Alright, so I have gotten some on me because I am not graceful. We know this already. So I'm just going to take my concealer brush and get it off of the places that I got it on me. Then I'm going to take my little crease brush that has the blue still on it and just make sure that I got it off in those areas. But see, berries and pink, berries and blue, it really does go together, doesn't it? Alright, so I'm going to put on a little lip stain. What color do I want to do? Oh, you know, girls. You know I like my purple. Do I want to do my purple? You know what I might do today? Here's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to do just lip stain, lip liner, and a lip bonbon. How about that? That'd be good? So, let's see. I think I'm going to use this one. Yes, I am. It is called Savvy. Our lip stains will stay on until you take them off. I got Sultry, which is kind of like a deep berry red. And then I've got Sucker Punch, which is like a bright pink. And then I have Shy, which is kind of like a lighter pink. And then I have Speechless, which is like a peachy color. Okay? I love them all. I use one every day. Alright, but I'm going to take this one. It's called Savvy. It's kind of purple. Look. Oh, look. Isn't it pretty? Alright, so I'm going to let that dry for just a second. I'm going to put on just a touch of blush. Just a touch. Seductive is my favorite. Y'all know this. I'm going to take my blusher brush. I'm going to do this. One pop. Just like that. Put that on my cheeky bone. Just like that. Okay. Then I'm going to take my powder brush and just wipe out any fallout from my eyeshadow, mascara, all that good stuff. Just like that. Okay. Y'all good? Y'all good? The purple hair's lightening up, isn't it? Yay! You had to pay through PayPal? I mean, it should have let you put in a credit card if you wanted to, but, I mean, PayPal's always good, right, girl? Right? I'll take PayPal. Alright, so, I think the only thing it doesn't take is, like, Discover. I think. I'd have to go back and look. I'm trying to decide, y'all, do I want to use a hot pink? I think I'm going to use the darker. I think I'm going to use the darker one. This is called Pompous. It's kind of a mauve-y color, a dark mauve-y color. Huh. Girl, ain't no telling. Alright, so you want to bite down on your lips and then push out. And that gives you a nice smooth lip to line. That's so weird. I like never use my PayPal to buy stuff. I always use my like Visa debit card. Who knows? You know the internet nowadays. Alright, so we got our lips line. We got our purple lip stain on, and instead of doing like a what do you call it? A splash liquid lipstick over the top. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I was gonna do a lip bonbon just to kind of give it a little sheen, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna show y'all something else. I'm gonna take my Sitting Pretty. This is just like an iridescent pink lipstick. There we go. Purple and iridescent pink. How about that? So berries and blues on the eyes and purple and iridescent pink on the lips. Alright, I'm going to take just a little hint of that Cynical. And just make sure I got my corner, like this corner is not as blue as this corner. And that was bothering me. Now it is. Aw, y'all so sweet. Gosh. That's the only reason I really do this, is just to get compliments. No, I'm kidding. I am just kidding, y'all. You know that. Alright, girls. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a beautiful Saturday, because it is Saturday and it is beautiful outside, and I wish I was going outside to lay by my pool, but I'm going to work. And so if anybody needs something to do this Saturday and you're in the Montgomery area, feel free to come see me out at my work. But, you know, I mean, I feel like I would find something else to do if I were you. All right. But you know what I'm going to tell you, girls, y'all make sure you look in the mirror every day and tell yourself that you are beautiful. Yes, I can. But make sure that you tell yourself you are beautiful, you are gorgeous, you are worthy, you are intelligent. Just, I mean, have so much to offer the world. I know you may not believe it at first, but I promise if you keep telling yourself that one day you will believe it. And then go out into the world, tell another lady that you know, that you meet, that you run into, that you work with, I don't really care who she is, that she is also gorgeous, beautiful, intelligent, worthy. You admire her, whatever it is, because you never know when that one word of positivity, that one word of encouragement, that one uplifting word from you may help her overcome some obstacle in her life, may help her make a life-changing decision, or just get through her crappy day, right? Because we have enough negativity in this world. There are enough people that are willing to be mean out there, so let's be willing to be positive all the time and be the positive force that overcomes that negative world, right? So you girls have a beautiful day. Thank you all for watching. You are beautiful individuals who have so much to offer this world. Thanks for being here and supporting me and loving on me and giving me compliments. I hope that I encourage you, and I hope that I also support you, and I hope that I give you a laugh every once in a while. Y'all have a great day. I love you all. Mwah!